people don't believe I'm the age I am is because I always ate well. I really took care of my skin. I really didn't take sun, or at least not without a lot of sunblock. And I, eat like 50% fruits and vegetables, and fruits and vegetables of all colors. That really, really makes a difference.
Padma Lakshmi still flaunts an amazing figure at 53 years of age thanks to her timeless dieting practices, which include avoiding 2 specific foods and her unique natural skincare remedy. Padma didn't achieve her dream body by starving herself. She explained that she loves food too much to starve herself skinny. She does credit a lot of her fit figure to regularly working out, but a lot more has to do with her food choices. Surprisingly, her diet includes a good dose of everything. Padma eats a nutritionally sound diet.
I eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. I eat fish and chicken and shellfish. I also eat a lot of lentils and beans. When I'm not on the show, I'm pretty plant-based. I was raised as a vegetarian in India and in America. We had a vegetarian home, so I didn't really start eating meat until I was a teenager.
She has always been conscious about what she eats, especially as she has aged. She credits a switch to simpler food to her age, as well as to motherhood. She explained that what you eat shows up on your skin, on your hair, on your nails, and on the whites of your eyes. Many people don't realize this. One thing that has helped her is focusing on healthier foods. She eats more whole, less processed foods. Her meals are well balanced, including some protein, a lot of lentils, and beans. But she focuses heavily on fruits and vegetables. In fact, they make up half of every meal for her. She says that she eats 50% fruits and vegetables these days. She starts every day by having 2 very specific things. Preparation is everything for Padma. She starts her day with tea. Tea is thought to boost immunity and add antioxidants. Padma was born in India before moving to the United States, so it's no surprise her passion for tea started as early as high school.
So somewhere around 6 or 6:30, I usually have my first cup of tea. It's a masala chai called Bakri tea, and then I have that with whole milk and honey. 10 to 15 minutes later, I will have my second cup of tea.
Another morning staple is eggs. She starts every day with a couple of eggs, usually poached. Sometimes I like soft-boiled, sometimes hard-boiled and sliced, and other times poached. It can be scrambled, but I don't really do scrambled unless I do it myself. However, overcooked eggs lose their appeal really quickly for her. The rest of her morning meal varies. She sometimes switches it up with savory French toast and cheese. She also likes sourdough toast, and a grapefruit accompanies whatever else she is eating. As for lunch, she found 2 super healthy ways to combat a busy afternoon schedule. Padma isn't the type to make excuses. When her schedule is busy, she will go the snacking route instead of a proper meal. Mindless snacking is a bad thing, but a few portion-controlled snacks can boost weight loss. Padma knows how to snack healthy. She believes food should always be pleasurable. This means she doesn't deny herself, even on a diet. If the day is busy, she will have 2 snacks.
If I feel like I should be virtuous, then I usually just eat a Granny Smith apple sliced with a cup of peanut butter. And I don't like that oily, separated, good-for-you peanut butter. I want like the industrial Skippy or Jif.
While snack number 2 is grapefruit with honey and a sprinkle of cinnamon. However, when she can have her usual lunch, then she'll go for leftovers from the previous night. This might include leftovers from Taco Tuesday, added to frozen rice along with using leftover beans. Or use leftovers for fillings for dosas and stew. The key is imagination and flexibility. For dinner, she uses a key cooking ingredient to add flavor to her meals. Her choice is so yummy that she eats it 5 times a week. Padma thinks people don't use wine in food enough. She even uses it to make her favorite dessert, peaches poached in red wine. Padma does advise, however, to always use good quality wine while cooking, because when cooking at a lower temperature, the quality of the wine really matters. Her dinner takes place between 6:30 and 8 p.m.
Steamed basmati rice with dal or yellow lentils, made with lots of ginger and cumin that's been, tempered and fried in a pan with dried red chilies and fresh green chilies. That'll be my dinner.
But she loves soups, salads, and stock-infused dishes like ramen. She often pairs her meals with a large salad. She gets creative with nuts, dried fruits, apples, and mint. She always adds protein and likes to experiment with dressings. You can change it up and make it different 5 days a week for lunch or dinner. Some days she will even get up for a late-night snack. Her comfort food is cereal because of the crunch and texture. If not cereal, she likes to sip on chilled milk because it reminds her of her childhood days. There are some foods on her do not eat list. Selecting what you put in your body is key.
I don't drink alcohol, I don't eat fried foods, I don't eat red meat, I don't eat any dairy except like low-fat cottage cheese and non-fat yogurt. I don't eat sweets.
Some snack ideas are dry fruit and nuts, crudité with Middle Eastern yogurt dip made with za'atar powder, an apple with low-fat peanut butter or non-fat cottage cheese with rye crackers or celery. Padma also limits fatty foods, so whenever she can, she will go for the low-fat options or skip on fatty salad dressings and oils. But despite the healthy eating, she will sometimes feel the need to detox. She accomplishes this thanks to her special drink. Her homemade recipe is easy to follow. Padma calls her detox drink the Cranberry Drano.
That drink is 4 ounces of green tea with honey, 3 ounces of raw, unsweetened cranberry juice, 1 vitamin C packet, and 1 big heaping scoop of fiber powder. And then I mix that all up.
That sounds super healthy, but you do have to be careful when detoxing. That's why she stays well hydrated when she is detoxing. Another key to her looking fabulous at 53 is her effective habits. 3 key habits have helped her stay healthy all these years. Padma works out at least 5 times a week for 90 minutes. Her primary cardio is jumping rope. She does 2,000 strokes every day, which takes about 35 minutes. She also loves Pilates. I started going to Pilates a few years ago because my chiropractor recommended it for my back. Pilates changed my body. It made me strong in places I didn't know I needed to be. I have a butt now that I didn't have during my modeling career. She also invests in her body. She does acupuncture regularly and has helped with her back along with other issues. Padma also goes to the chiropractor because of her scoliosis issue, which she was diagnosed with when she was in the 8th grade. She goes twice a month and gets a lymphatic drainage massage that's really great if you're preparing for an event and a dress that has a high slit or being in a bikini and things like that. As for her flawless skin, she has several unique tricks and insights. Padma likes to go the natural route. I also use a lot of natural remedies. It's my Indian heritage coming out. I will use jojoba oil, either to do a treatment for my hair, and I just put a little cup of it in the microwave for 30 seconds, or I use it on my skin, in the bath, or after for massage. She will also make her own tinctures in that oil, depending on what she needs. If she is retaining water or if she has a big shoot coming up and she wants to slim down, she will use topical diuretics, which are available at any health food store. She also just uses plain old honey in the shower to draw out any impurities in her face. According to Padma, it's antibacterial, but it's also a smoothing agent. You cleanse your skin and then put the honey on a dry face. If you put honey on a wet face, it'll slide. Then you just play the piano on your skin. If she breaks out, she will use tea tree oil. She puts it in a pot of water and uses the steam like you would if you had a cold. Or she will carry a little thing of the essential oil in my makeup case, so she can put a little bit on, just a little bit, because it will burn you. Seems like Padma knows plenty of timeless tricks to keep your skin looking incredible.